Yo, what's good, family? Today's video is gonna be a little bit different just because I know some of you guys have been requesting for me to show my home studio. Even though I don't think there's a lot to show, I still think this is like a beginner home studio kind of. So I will be more than happy to show you guys every single thing, go over the details, how I bought them, what I bought, and maybe how much it costs and stuff like that, and the specs, of course, like on my laptop and stuff like that. So yeah, so if you guys are into that, stay tuned for the rest of this video. Let's go. Alright, so the first thing that I'm pretty sure most of you guys want to see is the MacBook Pro. I bought this last year in 2019. It's an i7, 16 gigabytes of RAM with 256 gigabytes of flash storage. It's an SSD card, so it runs pretty quick. I think it's a workhorse, and it runs everything in the studio. So without this laptop, I really can't do much. Really good purchase. It cost me about $2,300 plus tax. Came out to be $2,500. Something that I bought separate apart is this J5. To see if I could focus on that. J5 Create. Somebody was asking about this. This thing costs like $70, I think, almost. But you know how Apple is. They want to just make you spend more. So I have to buy this to connect all my external stuff, like my hard drive, which is, I have this Lacy here. That's where I keep all my sounds and everything to keep my computer from storing up so much memory. I just rather keep it up in here. So yeah, and I have this little also USB hub that connects everything else, like the keyboard, the other keyboard, the mouse, everything. So yeah, definitely like that. And I just gotta plug in two things. So let's talk about the Apollo Twin. I have that. Now, if you have another interface like the Scarlett, that's totally fine. You don't have to buy the Apollo Twin. I bought this now because I can actually afford it now. And back then I started off with a Scarlett. I started off with an M Audio 2x2, which is also another good purchase for $100. But once you are able to buy the Apollo Twin or just the Apollo Solo, I say go ahead and buy it because it's a very good investment. It sounds way clearer, and for vocals especially, it has its own software in it, so you have to install the software to use it. So it's not like your regular interface, and I think it's super dope. It does the job 100 times better. So yeah, the Apollo Twins right here, and I have this, of course, the wires in the back connected to my speakers with 1/4-inch cables. I don't use microphone cables. I do have my mic connected at all times, which is right here for anybody that wants to record, or if I just want to use it. But yeah, and I have my computer cleaner right here. You guys already seen that in other videos. And the Thunderbolt 3 and the power cable, simple. It's connected to the HS5s, which leads me to talk about this now. The HS5s just have the 1/4-inch connected in the power cable. I love the HS5. Some people thought they were HS7s. No, they're the lowest class, but they still sound amazing. I don't have a sub bass, but my ear has adjusted to it, so I have no issues hearing. I mean, the low end is not great, but I have adjusted to it, so yeah. And on top of this, I just have laying around my, I think they're called ATH M50X. Yeah, M50X. So these headphones are super comfortable, and I think you can mix very well in them, and they're only $100. So that's what made me buy them. And I just put the "Says by the Saints" sticker on there, which is the hat I always wear. Pray first. Right under the Apollo Twin, I have another USB hub which powers, like, I have something that, you know, the cable management could be a little better. I'm not gonna lie. I used to have it better, sometimes I don't have time, but I used to. I have it to power, like if I want to charge my phone right here, I have it right here. And I also have it connected so the lava lamp and this light right here can light up. Or if somebody comes over and they just want to charge something, I just like to have extra USB like ports just so in case. Right under that, it's my camera battery chargers. Nothing special about that. And this, of course, changes the, like you guys seen sometimes, the vibe up in here. Yeah, I love this. I got these for free, so I'm really grateful. I forgot who sent them to me, but I got them for free, and I love those lights. My typing keyboard is, I think it's really dope. Honestly, the brand, I always had trouble finding the brand, but now I figured out that it's called Cooler Master down here. I got this at Best Buy, so I mean, it was probably the cheapest keyboard they had there, but I loved it, honestly. I thought it was dope. It has a lot of cool features that you can do. You can definitely just change the colors, stuff like that. I mean, I don't really mess with it that much. All right, but you could change the colors. This is my Corsair mouse right here. I forgot the exact model of it, and I don't think they have it in the back. Oh well, but I mean, I bought this also at Best Buy when I bought the keyboard. I don't game. I just like to create like something that's gonna make me feel good in the studio, a vibe and stuff like that. So that's the reason I got that. Now moving forward is the M Audio Code 49. I know some of you guys are fans of this keyboard, and let me tell you, this keyboard is completely fire. Like, it's dope. It's a dope keyboard. I love the 16 pads that it has here, even though I hardly use them. But I just love the semi-weighted keys. Like, I'm a keyboard player, so you guys already know that I love the keys. Watch, let me play something for you guys real quick. Let me see. So now, I know some of you guys have asked about this power conditioner. So the brand is Mr. DJ. Now I stuck with this one because sometimes I like to turn certain things off. Like if I want to turn off the lights here, I can't. There's no more lights, see? And I want to turn them back on. I can turn them back on. I can have control over everything. And there's some power conditioners that just turn on everything all at once. But I thought that I wanted to just, you know, be able to control everything. So I really like it for that reason. And this will probably be the last thing, I'm guessing, which is, like I said, I don't have a lot of stuff. This is like a beginner studio. I just make it look nicer, I guess, with the lights and stuff, which creates a vibe which I really enjoy. Is my Asus, I think it's Asus MX279. It's a 27-inch screen. It's a pretty big screen. I love it. I got it on sale. Well, not really on sale, but I got it from somebody used on OfferUp for like $100 when it really goes for like $250. He was selling 2 of them at the time. And I just decided, hey, you know what? I'll pick it up. I like it. So yeah, I connect, of course, the HDMI cable from here. Runs all the way to that one. And this one just, you know, holds my background, which is my logo. Bless those keys. And these right here are my acoustic panels. I got them for like $100 each. Usually they're a little bit more than that, but you could definitely make them yourself with some like plywood. And just go to Home Depot and just buy the, you know, like the isolation that you put in between the walls so you can't hear noise in between the walls and stuff. This is just a map I have right here. I'm still trying to think what I should put in the middle. Just don't know what. And like I said before, I don't have much in the studio. I don't have like crazy stuff. I just have like your basic MIDI keyboard, laptop, and just like another monitor where I can work and see everything a little bit more clearer, and because it's a bigger screen and stuff like that. But other than that, I don't have no sub bass. I have nothing else. It's pretty much a basic beginner studio. Just, you know, with the little bells and whistles, I guess, little fancy stuff here and there. Big shout out to LTC for sending me this Bluetooth speaker. So I'm just gonna open it real quick and just talk about it real quick. Okay, so big shout out to LTC for sending me this Bluetooth speaker. It's called AudioGarden AGB600, and I'm not sure there's any reviews on this, so I just want to do like a 30-second review and see how it feels, how good it sounds, and the build quality. So let's open this bad boy. Feeling all my days to the lesson though. Feeling all these ways that I would not show. Got 100 pages, but I'm feeling broke. Looking to survive, there's no other hope. sounds good. Nothing wrong with the speaker. Sounds great. It has really high volume. Good job, LTC, on making this look very nice. Looks like a big pill. I think they did a very good job with the build quality as well. Sounds nice. Thank you for sending me this. This is dope. Also, I forgot to mention that I will be giving one of these away for free. So if you're not following me on Rmc Beatz on Instagram, go ahead and do that right now. That's where I do all my giveaways. LTC was nice enough to send me one and also said, we're gonna send one of your followers one. So why not? We'll try to win one of these for free if you don't have to pay anything. So yeah, go ahead and follow me right now and look out for my giveaways. All right, anyways, guys, I told you guys this video was gonna be a little bit different, not like my usual videos where I kind of do a little bit of vlogging and stuff like that. But I just wanted to show you guys my studio setup, so you know, in case you guys are seeing my videos, you guys are already aware of what I have. Maybe in the future I'm gonna get more stuff, and I'll be more than happy to show you guys what I bought and how, you know, I'm building my studio slowly even more. But for right now, this is definitely all I need. I don't need anything else. And for anybody that's still trying to start a studio, or they think they need more than just a laptop, then you're sadly mistaken. I'm sorry, but all you need is a laptop to start making music. You don't need anything else. Everything else you can get slowly if you don't have the budget for it. So please, if you are trying to make music, you're starting to like production, if you're starting to make music and you think you need all this stuff to start music, well, let me tell you, the good news is you don't need all this stuff. All you need is a laptop, and eventually, once you can get a MIDI keyboard, go ahead, because it'll help you along the way. But yeah, anyways, I hope this video was helpful for you guys. Thank you guys. See you guys in the next one. Peace.